What's up guys, I'm coming at you guys with another video, and this video is going to be different. I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Ultra Boost, the Uncaged Ultra Boost, the NMD, and the most recent Adidas model, the Alpha Bounce. So before we get started, if you want to see the review and on-feet for all four shoes, the links will be down below. And I'm going to be grading all four shoes on their comfortability, their weight, the aesthetic of the shoe, and the flexibility, meaning what outfits you can wear with the shoes. And lastly, at the end of this video, leave a comment of which shoe you think is the best out of the four. And with that being said, let's get into the comparison. So we'll start it off with the Ultra Boost. And for each shoe, I'll give you guys a 360 view of the shoe. So first off, we'll start off with the comfortability factor, and these shoes by far are the most comfortable shoes that I've worn, and it's obviously due to the Boost cushioning. So for the comfortability factor on this shoe, it's a solid 10 out of 10 without a doubt. And on to our next factor, the aesthetics of the shoe, how it looks, and I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10 again. And that brings us towards the next factor, flexibility. Because you can wear these shoes with everything, from shorts to jeans to joggers to zipper trousers to no-show socks to high socks. Anything will work with this shoe. So flexibility, 10 out of 10. So the total score for the Ultra Boost, 30 out of 30. And on to our next shoe, the Uncaged Ultra Boost. And I'll give you guys a 360 view. So for comfortability, these are a solid 10 out of 10. Actually, these are more comfortable than the regular Ultra Boost. That being because the ankle area of the Uncaged Ultra Boost, it's kind of like a sock, so it's malleable, so it will form to your foot or ankle. So that's why I think the Uncaged Ultra Boost are more comfortable than the regular Ultra Boost. Because on the regular Ultra Boost, around this area, sometimes it could be tight or uncomfortable, but other than that, these are still really comfortable. So I guess I'm gonna give these a 9.5. So the total score is 29.5 out of 30. And onto the aesthetics of this shoe, I'm gonna have to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, I really like the looks of these shoes, but I think that the regular Ultra Boost looks cleaner than this Uncaged Ultra Boost. Now onto the flexibility factor of this shoe, and I'm gonna say that you could pretty much wear these with anything, kind of like the original Ultra Boost. So this one's a 10 out of 10. I honestly believe you can pull these off with jeans, joggers, zipper trousers, no-show socks, or even high socks. So the Uncaged Ultra Boost has a score of 28.5. Now onto our next shoe, the NMD, and I'll give you guys a 360 view. So for the comfortability factor on these shoes, honestly they're not as comfortable as the Ultra Boost. I guess on the Ultra Boost you get that snugged fit, and on these you get that loose fit. And on the NMDs there's no extra insole, it's just the Boost itself. And on the Ultra Boost you actually have an extra insole, including the Boost material. So I'm gonna have to give these a 8 out of 10. Not too bad. Now onto the flexibility factor and the aesthetic factor. Both factors easily score a 10 out of 10, and I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with me. These shoes are just beautiful, and they could honestly go with everything you wear. So yeah, total score for the NMDs, 28 out of 30. Now on to our last shoe, the most recent model of Adidas, the Alpha Bounce. And another 360 view. So for the comfortability factor on these shoes, I'm gonna have to give it an 8. And this shoe actually has bounce cushioning. So when I wear these, I feel like I add an extra inch to my height. Anyways, I'll give these an 8 out of 10. They feel similar to the NMDs for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my feet, I don't know. Now onto the aesthetics of the shoe. As you can see, it has that Yeezy effect. So I'm gonna have to give these an 8 out of 10. Now onto our last factor, the flexibility factor. I'm gonna have to give these a 7 out of 10. That being because I can only wear these with no-show socks or joggers or jeans. So the final score for the Alpha Bounce, 23. Now onto the weight of the shoes, and I'm not going to give points for the weights because I don't think it's necessary. So we're going to go from heaviest to lightest. So the heaviest shoe out of the 4 is the Alpha Bounce. I think it's because the midsole is so thick. So yeah, so these are the heaviest. And onto our next shoe, the Ultra Boost is the second heaviest out of the 4. And the lightest out of the 4, these two, they're a tie. So the Uncaged Ultra Boost and the NMD are at a tie. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna add the price, and I'm not gonna add any points for the price factor either. So starting off with the Alpha Bounce, these are only $100. So if you're looking for a solid shoe, I would suggest picking these up.
Like right now. Go and buy them right now.
And onto the Ultra Boost, both of them, they're both $180, pretty steep on the price, but I guess you get what you pay for. But I feel like these should be worth like $150, $140. Now onto the NMDs, these are $120. So these are right in the middle of the Alpha Bounce and the Ultra Boost. So if you're looking for an alternative for the Ultra Boost, I would highly recommend these shoes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this comparison. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, down in the comments below, tell me which shoe you would rather prefer out of the 4. As for me, I would choose the regular Ultra Boost because these are comfortable and they look so elegant. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. The links will be down below. And other than that, thanks for watching. Peace!